And another thing that I've been thinking about is basically I was watching this interview with Jameis Winston, and if you don't know who he is, he's a quarterback. He's a quarterback for the New York Giants. He was on the Browns last year, and he has been in the NFL for 10 years. If anybody who knows football, sports, anything like that, 10 years is a very long time in the NFL. And the fact that he's been in the NFL for 10 years just shows that, he's consistent and God continues to bless him with the opportunity to play. But one thing he said on, I believe it was the Pivot. I don't know if it was the Pivot or if it was another sports podcast, but he was just saying that one of his regrets was that he wished he would have dreamed bigger. And to hear someone who is at the upper echelon of their craft, of their sport, the NFL, not everybody is making it to the NFL, but at the upper echelon of their sport and their craft, saying they wish they would have dreamed bigger. He said one thing that he wishes, he wished he would have dreamt about becoming or going to the Super Bowl. And I'm like, the fact that you could be at the top of your craft and still have so many other levels to go to, but can be trapped by the idea of survival. One thing that he said, he was like, I was so focused on making it out of the circumstance that he and his family, he and his mother were in. I didn't even think about going to the Super Bowl. I didn't even think about doing all these different things. And that changed my brain chemistry because it forced me to think bigger. Like, there's certain situations and things that I've been thinking about doing and that I would desire to do and that I believe God has put in my heart to do. But even that level, God says in his word, he'll do exceedingly and abundantly above all that we can ask, think, or imagine. So I need to be imagining bigger so that God can do even greater in my life. And I don't know if anybody else needed this wake up call, but when you're on different places, wherever it may be, like, social media is an avenue for that, but there's also things in the marketplace that we are doing that we are able to capitalize on.